What's up, everybody? Spare with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Space Engineers and what I presume to be the final episode of the glitch ship, if all goes well. So basically this episode is going to be about the power units, the gyros, and the thrusters, and then painting as well as I can. Unfortunately, there's no brown in the color scheme for Space Engineers, so leaves me at a bit of an impasse because I won't be able to color everything right. Oh well. So the first thing I'm going to do is remove some of these just to give me a bit of an opening that I can get through, so that we can go first person and start placing stuff. We can get rid of this stuff since it is not needed anymore. It was mostly just for placeholders so that I could know where the center of things was. Oh, and I was told through the comments that part of the multiplayer update patch changed it to where you had to enable copy and pasting under the settings of the world file, so that's why I couldn't cut and paste before. I'm gonna leave some of this because I don't know what all exactly is holding this ship together, to be honest. So, what we know, we've got... Alright, let me get out of here. Sorry. Oh, I hate the bouncy physics. Oh, I hate the bouncy... Seriously, get out of there. Good lord. Alright. So, we've got 3 large and 4 small thrusters for the forward propellant, and at the moment we have 3 upward large thrusters. Now, I don't entirely know how this will translate. So, because of that, I'm not sure how many to put where. What we're going to do, for now, since this is interior and we don't need it to look all that pretty, we're going to put 1, 2, and 3. What will that leave us? 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. I feel like I don't need that. Okay, I don't need that. Whew. So, this will let us test out the engines and see how fast they go. Because we need to know what we're looking at. Okay, I don't have enough power, apparently, to get it going. So let's fix that problem as well. So what I'm going to do here is make this part of the hull the power component. Power and gyroscopes is going to be what these are. This section is for. Again, I don't really need this. Although, what we can do is use this for gyros and the rest for power. Is that hole supposed to be there? I can't tell if that's supposed to be there or not. We'll fill it in, just to be on the safe side. There we go. Alright, so for now, let's just put a few rows like this. See if that gives us enough power just to move the thing. Okay, it does. So we're not looking too bad. I mean, it's not like a fighter or anything, but it's moving. It's moving pretty good, at a pretty good clip. And it stops pretty good. Alright. So, we can work with that as we go. For now, that's pretty good as far as power and such, though. So we've got 3 of each direction at the moment, so let's keep that system going and try and do let's do 1, 2... Oh, that would have been perfect. Dang it. 3. Why you no build? Oh, that's why. Let's not do that then. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So we've still got some room here. And we'll also need to do... Let's do the verticals on this side. We've got 3 going down. So... But total we've got 6 for other directions. Or I mean up, not down. So... We want to put 1 of these in here, which we'll put another over there, and then maybe we'll put 1 in the center, another one hidden in the center. And that will give us 6 going up. And then we'll need 1, 2, and 3 going down. And just to compensate for the other ones, let's put 1, 2, and 1, 2. And that will kind of compensate for the other ones in that shape. So let's take a look in the back of the exposed thruster. It had some of the smaller ones, so let's take a look on how much room that gives us left to work with. Actually, we've got quite a bit to work with, so let's see if we can't expedite this a little bit. By that I mean speed up the ship. I don't really mean the process. So let's do... Can we do 3? Can we get away? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can get away with 3. Let's put 1 there. And then we shall flip you. Go 1, 2... This is not going to be the most organized, simply because it doesn't need to be, because all this is going to be blocked off and unseen. Let's do 1, 2, 3 for down. Can we get in here? Come on. I hate when my character gets stuck and then I can't turn. That's kind of annoying, to be honest. Okay, now... 1, 2... Come on. See, it's like this. I can't rotate because I keep bumping into stuff and it's kind of aggravating. 3. And everything keeps blinking and popping in front of my face and I can't tell where I am. This is why I hate first person in this game, to be honest. It's a crash course right here. 1, 2, 3. So we've got forward, backward. Wait, we did do forward, right? Yeah. Forward, backward, up, down, left, and right. Okay. I think that's probably going to be good. I don't want to overdo it. Oh, who am I kidding? I do want to overdo it. We just need to keep the ratios the same as all, so that all the directions are equal. So we'll get rid of these 2 here. What did I say? It was up? Or, yeah, the up direction that we needed? Right? That was what I said, right? Because we've got 1, 2, 3, and then I put 1, 2, and 3, and that would equal 6. There we go. So that'll give us the directional ratios. Alright, so then let's see here. What else can we do? 1, 2, 3. That's... This is getting so annoying. Let's go from the other side. Oh! Fart knocker. I did not think of that. Oh, wait a minute. No, that works. Because it mirrors it. Okay, yeah. Just getting kind of freaked out over nothing. Okay, so then... we need this direction, right? 1, 2... come on, 3! There we go. Okay. Now... let's... not like that. Like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that was left, right, so we need up. Up and down, I think, are the hardest for me because they take up the most vertical room. And I'm getting in a position to where I don't have room for them. Oh, wait a minute. Let me put them up here. Let's rotate like this. 1, 2, 3. Can I attach? Alright. See, this is the problem. I could do it, but then I can't get in or out of the ship, and I'm still not done with the thrusters. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3. And I'm stuck again. Awesome. One, 2. Come on, one more. Give me one. There we go. 3. Alright, so I think that is probably the most disorganized and cramped way to do that. But I think it's done and equal. So let's check our power supply and see how much more power we need. Okay, this moves a lot better. In my opinion. We're at 300% power though. So we're going to need more power units. Which is fine. Go ahead and do like this. What? That makes no sense. Why can I do 8 and not just like 1? Come on. There we go. Let's see what that does. That should be good. We're still right at that edge where we could use a little bit more. Whoa. Alright, so let's give it a line like this. And see if that'll be enough. That might be a little overkill, to be honest. See, like, we're only using... well, no. Because we're at, like, 94 and stuff if we're using all the thrusters. So that's probably a good number, actually. Now we need to do the gyros. And I'm thinking, I could be wrong, but I'm thinking we'll just do a center row here. If I could not be stuck for once in my life. Like this. And for a small ship like this, I would think that would be enough. Oh goodness, not at all. That didn't do jack. Okay, well, plan B. Carpet placing. Why is this hollow? I guess it doesn't really matter. Because I can build it off of these. Right? No. Darn. Well, that sucks. Why can't I... Sometimes this game shows it's still an alpha. I guess I have to remember that. Sometimes I get really frustrated with like this, where it won't go horizontal, because it's really annoying. And then you kind of have to stop and take a breath and be like, well, it is an alpha, it's not even in a beta yet, so it'd be kind of stupid to think it should be running at, like, full optimal, you know, whatever. Come on. Come on. Why won't you place? See, it's stuff like this that gets annoying to me. It's like, just do it. And again, this could be overkill, but the power wasn't, so... Man, it still turns like a pig. That's bad. I really thought that many gyros would be enough. That is very bad. And why won't it let me grab anything? Really? I can't stack on top of each other? That's not annoying. Or anything. Can I build on these? Oh, actually you can. Huh. Wait, what? Oh, dang it, I'm grabbing from the wrong side again. Gotta go from this way if I want the... The only other problem I've run into before on this is that by adding the gyros and powers, reactors, it actually... There we go. That's better. It adds mass, which then makes the thrusters that you put on not as effective, basically. Oh, you know what else we could do? We could build... I don't know how to do it though, because I was thinking we could build on the interiors once these walls are back up, but as the nature of walls go, once they're up, I don't know how you would build on them anymore. So that could be problematic. Apparently you can't stack them on themselves. Let's go ahead and throw a few more up here. Because we can. Where else can we smush a few more of these in here? Because I'm okay with where it's at, but I would really like it if... turning is a big thing for me on some of these ship designs that I've lacked in the past. I don't know what that is. Let's see if we can bury some in here too. Might prove useful. Alright. Now we wall it up. Okay, no holes, no holes. Good. Good, good, good. Alright then. Wait a minute, what was that? Is that just the reactor or thruster look thing, or am I missing a block? It looks like just the thruster. Alright. Oh, and one other thing. I think we showed it in the multiplayer update, but now there's laser sights for the ships as well. so you can target things and fire at them. Like so. Which is fun. The other thing we can do, although I want to wait until we're done painting it. The paint is... this part I don't really know what to do, to be honest, because there's no brown. And all this really is in the game in Starbound is gray, green, and brown. Pretty much. Ironically, the thrusters are blue, so that part is accurate. Go figure, didn't mean to do that. So we've got red, which... yellow... blue and green, definitely not. Black, I guess we could do. So I'm pretty much down to red or black or yellow, I guess. But yellow just... I don't know. I mean, we could try it real quick here. I mean, I guess that looks... It's probably closer than red, I would imagine. Yeah, that doesn't really... well... And black is just because it's a dark color, but it wouldn't be the right color scheme at all. I really don't know. I don't know which one would look better in this particular instance. I think I'm going to go with yellow, but due to time, I think I'm going to pause it and paint it, and then we'll be back when it's done. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, here we are. We're back. We're done. It's over. Finito. I think. Unless I missed a spot. But I think I did it all. So I did everything in gold, and you know, now that I'm looking at it, I think it would be better in red. I'm joking. I'm not doing all that again. That took me probably about a half hour or so to paint all this. In hindsight, I should probably figure out the color schemes of things before I build them, and then just build with those blocks. Instead of, yeah, the other way around. So yeah, oh, and I also forgot this, you might notice this middle guy here. I noticed that that was there, so I went ahead and put a reflector light in there, just to give it a purpose. I don't know what it's supposed to do in the actual game idea, but, so yeah, that's the, I think we're done. I think that is the end of the glitch ship project. I don't know what I'm going to be working on next. I have a few ideas, one of which was using the rotors to make like a clock that would actually have the hands move at the appropriate times and things. I thought that would be kind of neat, but I'm not a good enough mechanic to know exactly how clocks work, so I can't guarantee that one. The other one that Bass Player gave me when we were doing our multiplayer game was he had mentioned that I should do a Megazord, and that just kind of sparked my creativity that was like, oh, a Megazord, that would be cool, you know, thinking like you could use motors to make the joints move and have cockpits for each individual one so a person can control the leg and, you know, all that kind of crap. I think that would be kind of funny. So let's give it a little test drive here. So it's got a pretty... oh, that's the other thing I needed to do is... let's find the rotors. Rotor 1, on to on. Now, I don't know if these use power or not. Wait. Why do they no-go? Why are you a no-go? Rotor... ah! Velocity. I don't know which direction it is. Let's just make them both actually, one should be positive, one should be negative, right? Yes! Haha! I'm smart! Let's speed it up a little bit. They could use a bit of a... We'll RP this a little bit and say that the, let's take it up to like 15. We'll say that the wheels churn the engine's crap. I had one of them going the wrong way. Negative 16-ish. There we go. We'll RP this and say that the wheels turning are what gives the engine power, type of thing. So yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with it. It's not like a fighter, but it kind of reminds me of something like, for all the Star Trek people out there, like a Defiant or something, maybe. You know, that is like a small type ship, but not really, well, maybe not a Defiant. Maybe like a bird of prey in Star Trek world. Still a little bit on the underpowered side. You could add a few extra power cells if you wanted to. But yeah, overall it works pretty good. So I'm happy with it. So we're going to end it here and call it quits on this project. Let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see in another project. Some people have mentioned various different things. But yeah, let me know if you'd like, you know, Megazords, or... I don't know if that would end up being too big. We've talked about this before with the whole frame rate issue, of things like Star Destroyers and things like that being too big, so I'm afraid of doing the Megazord in the fear that I may end up, I don't know, over making it too big. I could, I guess, do it as a small ship, and that might cut down on it some, but it's still gonna be kind of intense. So, but yeah, just let me know what you think on future projects. I'll have to start something in a couple of days here, so I'll probably start on something or finish one of my projects, like the Batwing one that I never finished in the meantime, if I can't think of anything else. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and one other thing is, I know I'm a little behind on my Steam links and stuff, because I haven't posted the last few builds to the workshop. The prop plane, the Zeppelin, and now the glitch ship need to be posted. I will hopefully have that done by the time this video goes up. If it does, or if I did, then you will notice that in the links in the descriptions to the Steam Workshop files. All the files will be updated. Hopefully. I've just been really busy, so I'm hoping I can get around to doing that. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.